All right, hello and welcome back to Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. We are trapped here in jail on Fat Island and have to find a way to get the key from this dog. Luckily, for some unknown reason, underneath this mattress is a stick. And you might think we could offer that stick to the dog, but doesn't quite work the way we want it to. So, let's pick up the stick, and instead we're going to use it to be able to reach out and collect this bone.
Watch me flip it right into my pocket. They don't call me the Bone Master for nothing.
Alright, so let's take the bone. We'll offer it to young Walt here.
Here, doggy doggy. Here, boy.
And it seems that is a trade Walt is more than willing to make. Now we can take the key, unlock the door here, and we can collect this Manila envelope. And inside,
Mr. Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list. Mr. Guybrush Threepwood. Hey, tickles.
Guybrush experiences a tickling sensation as all of our goodies are emptied into his pockets, and then we have this gorilla envelope, which we can open up as well. Take a look inside.
There's a banana in here and an organ.
All right, and let's head out. We are going to do something right now, and we don't really have a reason for it just yet, but we're going to do it anyways. We're going to place this poster on top of ours, which should hopefully prevent us from being arrested again in the future, and may have some other dividends as well. Head down this alleyway.
No more bets? Okay, here we go.
I'm going to watch this wheel turn for far, far longer than it really needs to, but it's okay. We have a bit of a roulette-style game here. Slowing down.
22 red.
All right!
You're a winner, sir. Which prize would you like?
What you got left?
We have money, an invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, and a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers Circus.
I'd like the money.
The money it is.
Well, I could do with some money as well, but I definitely want an
You
invitation
can't
to
win
that
if
party.
you don't play.
Let's see if this guy can tell us how he's so successful. Seems like a very random chance to win. Oh, I guess he's busy.
Give me the next number.
First, give me the password. If this is 4, what's this?
1.
Right. The winning number will be 8 black.
Thanks.
All right, so yes, this is a fairly simple puzzle, kind of a grade school style trick.
What do you want, kid?
There's some questions we can ask here, but they're not quite as funny as I like, so we'll just ask for the winning number.
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. You have to get it right 3 times. If this is 1, what's this?
And I'll just try and get all 3 of them right, and if you haven't figured out by the end, I'll tell you then.
5.
Okay, that's 1 right. 2 more. If this is 5, what's this?
4.
That's 2. 1 more. If this is 4, what's this?
3.
Okay, you must be a member of the Gamblers Club. But I don't recognize you.
No, I was transferred here today. New orders.
What?
Sorry. I had a flashback there. What I meant was that I just joined today.
Oh, okay. The winning number will be 18 red.
Yeah, so basically the guy there shows some random number, says a different random number, and then shows a third number, but the answer will always be the number of
No more
fingers
bets?
he showed
Okay,
initially.
here we go.
I am not certain I remember what he told me. 18 red, I think? Hopefully that ends up being the right answer. Or at least that I'll recognize it when I see the options.
8 black.
All right!
You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah. I think that's enough for me today.
Okay, Ralphie. See you tomorrow.
All right, let's have a
You
little
can't
chat
win
here.
if you don't play.
Hello.
How you doing?
Let's ask how the game works.
Could you explain how this game works?
Sure, it's easy. Just tell me what number you want, and I'll spin the wheel. If your number comes up, you win.
Sounds simple. What numbers can I bet on?
1 to 32, red or black.
And how does that guy keep winning?
Why does that other guy keep winning so much?
Oh, maybe he's got some inside help. Know what I mean?
I don't.
Well, how can you make any profit if that guy keeps winning?
Hey, I only work here. It's the owners who are losing money.
Fair enough.
I'd like to place a bet.
Betting costs money, kid. 1 piece of 8 for 1 game.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
Here we go.
I'd like 18 red.
Okay, here we go.
So, yes, we can choose to take the money, which we have plenty of money already. We don't really need it. Or the circus ticket, which I think they have, but it doesn't really have a use for you. But what we really want is, of course, the invitation to Governor Marley's party, which comes with an added benefit.
18 red. You're
Added
a winner,
benefit.
kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party. Or you can have a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers circus. Well, which will it be?
I'll take the invitation.
I'd love to have the invitation.
He wants the invitation. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Very
Care
good.
to make another bet?
Yeah, we'll step out here, and as I was saying, you get an added benefit with the invitation, which is...
You are cordially invited to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras blowout. Don't forget to bring this invitation when you pick up your complimentary costume. Please present invitation at door and wear your costume.
Yes, it also provides us with a costume. Now we can head in here and go to the library. There's a couple of things we can do. First, we're going to have a little chat.
Excuse me.
This is a library. Whisper! Now, what is it?
Let's ask about the lighthouse.
Why do you have a model lighthouse here?
There's a new lighthouse being built in town. That is a scale model of what it will look like.
Does it work?
It wouldn't be much of a lighthouse if it didn't, now would it?
Actually, I meant the model.
Oh, yes, normally the model works too. The bulb is burned out right now, but there's a scaled-down lens inside.
All right,
I'm looking for a book.
Do you have a library card?
sort of.
No. How do I get one?
I'll need some personal information. Name,
Now let's just go with our real name.
Guybrush Threepwood.
address,
And let's be Sherlock today.
221B Baker Street.
age,
21.
occupation,
Let's be a pirate today.
Pirate.
vices,
Well, it's really only one choice here.
Murder, arson, thievery, that sort of thing.
I see. All right. Your library card will be mailed to the address you gave me. In the meantime, take this temporary card. You may check books out of the library, but only 4 at a time.
That's about as many titles as I can remember anyhow.
What book are you looking for?
I don't know. What have you got?
You expect me to name every book in the library? Use the card catalog like a normal person.
All right, let's take a look in the catalog. Now, there is one thing that we already know about that we want to learn more on, and that is the Mad Monkey Shipwreck, which the pawn shop owner, or whatever that store is, told us about, and that he would trade us the head for one of the 4 map pieces. So let's try looking up Mad Monkey. And you can see that we have some various amusing titles, and once there is a title of a book, we can try to remember that and ask the librarian about it. Whereas on other pages, we are told to reference other areas. So if we were looking up maze construction, we should go see annotation. But I don't see anything on Mad Monkey, so perhaps we could try something else and look up shipwrecks. Surgery, subtraction, stupidity. I gotta see that. Walk through walls, the intelligence avoider. Fun. Alright. Anything on shipwrecks? Alright, gotta look up disasters. Okay. Disasters, great shipwrecks of our time.
Great shipwrecks of our century. I'll have to remember that.
Or century. Apparently I'm just making things up. I will also tell you that there are a couple other books that we want, which we don't technically know about, but I don't feel like coming back and forth. So, one is that we want to look up a voodoo book that we'll need later. So let's see if we have anything on voodoo. And we need to look up recipes for voodoo, apparently. Oops. So let's look. Doing that. Alright. A bunch of romance books. There's also a bunch of books written by Guybrush in here. But The Joy of Hex, that's what we want.
The Joy of Hex. I'll have to remember that.
And there is one final book that we want that, again, we don't technically know about yet, but that's all right. And that is a book on quotations. Famous pirate quotations. Let's learn that as well. Wow, stop. I don't know why I keep doing that. Or how.
Famous pirate quotations. I'll have to remember that.
All right, now we actually are done with the card catalog, and we can step out and talk to our friendly librarian.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Do you have Great Shipwrecks of Our Century?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Gotta enjoy the joy that she clearly has in wheeling around.
Could you find The Joy of Hex?
A big smile on her face.
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Yes, one more.
Could you find famous pirate quotations?
That book has been checked out by Governor Fat. Anything else?
Well, I guess that's
I
it.
won't be needing any more books just now.
Don't slam the door on your way out.
I happen to remember Governor Fat having a book resting on his rotund belly, so maybe we can check that out. In the meantime, I want to take a look at this model lighthouse,
There's a model lighthouse lens inside.
because I am intrigued by this lens, and I think we can make use of it. Now, there's another gentleman we need to speak with before we leave town, and that's this guy that we've seen hanging out here on the pier, the fisherman.
Caught anything yet?
Are you kidding? I reached my limit hours ago.
Seems very proud of himself.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty fisherman.
Oh, you are you?
Yes, we are.
I'm also the man who caught the notorious LeChuck.
Yeah, right. If you fish as poorly as you lie, you don't even deserve to be talking to me. I am the best fisherman in these isles, you know.
Them's fighting words. Can catch a cold in a blizzard. Let's go with that.
You? Why, you couldn't catch cold in a blizzard.
The pike I catch make Pike's Peak look like an anthill. That's why I'm known as the Blowfish.
Yeah.
You mean the blow hard?
Listen, bait for brains. I'm the best around, and that is that.
And I think this is my favorite.
Not if your hooks are as dull as your wit.
Perhaps you'd like to make a small wager, Mr. Fisherman?
Bring it on.
What sort of wager were you thinking of?
If you can catch a bigger fish than I can, I'll give you my prize-winning fishing pole.
Interesting.
What's the catch?
If I catch a bigger fish than you, you have to eat it raw.
Ooh, you mean on rice with a little wasabi and soy sauce?
No, plain cold and with the head still on it. What do you say?
I think I'm in.
All right, it's a bet.
Great. I am really looking forward to making you eat my catch. What with all the sewage from Governor Fat's mansion, the fish are usually pretty gross. I never eat mine, just sell them to restaurants. Best get fishing, buddy.
All right. The challenge has been extended and accepted. I think it's time to head out of town finally and see what else is on this island. But first... Whoops.
Excuse me. Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Kate Capsize. You must have me confused with someone else.
Kate, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification.
My ID is on my ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush. I don't know how you got out of the jail, but I'm taking you back in.
Gotta love that little third wall break where she just stares at us. Alright, I think we're going to start off by heading down to Governor Fat's mansion, because I want this pirate quote book, and I don't feel like waiting. Open this door. Guybrush slowly meanders up the steps. And head inside. Now, there seems to be a guard here.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in jail?
I imagine this is going to be very difficult to get past. Let's just say...
Yes, but I broke out.
That's a good one. Walt would have chewed you to bits.
A lot of faith in that fairly small dog.
Can I go upstairs?
I'm sorry, but the governor doesn't want to be disturbed while he's eating.
When will the governor be finished eating?
There we go.
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Really? I better fetch the cook.
Alrighty, let's head on up. And we can try to just take this book, but...
Why, that's the second biggest pound cake I've ever seen.
I think I almost woke him up.
But trying to do so will awaken the governor, so we have to pull some Indiana Jones magic and make a swap. Now we do have these two books here, but we need both of them still, so I say we take the Big Whoop book and swap that out since we have already read it, and we can talk more about the things we learned in that in probably the next video. Guybrush will try to balance out some of these pages here so the weights are equal. And now we have our book on pirate quotations. That is the last we will need to do here in the governor's mansion, so we can depart and head off this way. Whenever Guybrush feels he's up to it, that is. There's really only one other location on this island that we have any need to go to. There is this cottage over here on the beach, but we can't reach that due to the water in between, so head up to this waterfall. If you'll remember, I know I said primarily we'll talk about it next video, but the beautiful waterfall here.
Very picturesque.
There was a portion of the book that mentioned, I think it was Roger, the first mate, who retired on a small island off the coast of Fat Island. So I think getting to that cottage is something we're going to want to do. Maybe there's a way up there this way. Nope, just a pump.
What's this doing in a pirate game?
Alright, we'll have to figure out a way to deal with this pump, but for now, I guess we are stymied. But hopefully there's a way up here to get us over to that island so we can learn more about Roger, his map piece, and his mysterious death in a bathtub. If I remember the book correctly. Alright, head back into town. We're going to go visit Kate Capsize. If you'll recall, when we went to the bar back on Scab Island, the bartender had told us that he sold out of Near Grog and sold it all to Kate Capsize, which is why we got her
Who is
arrested.
this Peepwind character anyway?
She won't talk to us until after we let her out of jail.
They can't keep me locked up. Hey!
Uh-oh. I can explain.
Thanks for letting me out of there. You'll have to excuse me if I don't stick around. I've got to find out who framed me.
And luckily she never solves that particular mystery, but we have the Manila, Gorilla, and now Vanilla envelopes. Now let's open that up.
Hey, there's some Near Grog in here.
And we have some Near Grog, which will become important later. But for now, we have completed all of the tasks we need to complete on Fat Island for the time being. Let's head back to the ship.
Where do you want to go?
And we are going to first go to Scab Island. And there's a couple of things we want to do here. First of all, I want to get the nails and hammer from this guy, and he does not want to share. But before I deal with that, I am going to head down to the bar, because there's a couple of items that we want to get out of here. One involves a fairly nonsensical solution to this puzzle. I want this monkey.
I don't want to disturb him.
Alright. What if we messed up his metronome so we couldn't play?
No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano lessons. I don't want to get the monkey mad.
Well, maybe we can make him happy instead of mad. We'll take this banana that we got from the gorilla envelope. I don't know why I keep saying it so ridiculously unnecessary at this point.
Hey, what'd you do to my piano player?
And now the monkey is so distracted by this tantalizing banana that he stopped playing, and apparently it's now perfectly okay for us to just pick him up and take him away. And you will see why that is important.
Go ahead and take my entertainment. Thanks for nothing, buddy.
In the next video, we will learn about that. For now, let's talk to the bartender.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Let's get a drink.
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
Will you accept a temporary library card?
Let me see it. Is Guybrush a French name?
No, actually, it's a fictional name.
Oh, all right. Can I get you that drink now?
You can.
Yeah, I could really use it.
Name your poison.
What do you got?
Well, we have some specialty drinks here at the Bloody Lip, like Yellowbeard's Baby, Bloody Stump, and Blue Whale.
So, our goal here is actually to make a concoction that will give us good, thick spit to allow us to win the spitting contest. And to do that, we're going to copy the drink that Largo Legrand had, which, if you remember, he had nice green spit. And going back to kindergarten level colors, we remember that yellow and blue make
I'll
green.
have Yellowbeard's Baby.
Well, you can try, but I don't think nature's on your side.
Just give me the drink, please.
Hey, I have to crack jokes. It's a union thing. That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go. And here's a complimentary crazy straw. We give them to all new customers of the Bloody Lip.
All right, and let's get another
Bartender,
one.
give me a drink.
Name your poison.
Mix me up a blue whale.
Sorry, blender's not big enough. Oh, but seriously, that'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
There she blows.
All right.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
I'm curious. Let's see what he says if we take a little sip.
Ugh.
It's an acquired taste.
How about the yellow?
Ugh.
It's an acquired taste.
All right. I haven't done it in a long time. I figured they give you some kind of hint or something that maybe your spit had changed, but not enough. However, let's just combine these for now. And now we have the thick spit that we want. Let's head upstairs. Now, as I said, the carpenter will not share his tools with us, but perhaps if we can draw him away on a carpenting emergency, we'll be able to sneak in and, you know, pirate our way onto things. So what we're going to do is take out our saw that we purchased and just have a little accident. Let's get out of here before someone wakes up and thinks to blame us.
Aye! My leg! Help! Someone get a doctor!
Alright, let's head on down. We could go see Wally, but we got some time for that. Besides, he's still blind. We don't want to have him thinking that's our fault. Alright, let's grab this hammer. Grab these nails. And we are pretty much going to put an end to the video there. But first, I just want to travel over to Booty Island so that we are set up where we want to be. The next video, I think we may actually be able to get all 4 map pieces in that video, but we shall see how long it takes. Let's go to Booty. All right, very good. So yes, as I said, we will end things here, and when we come back, we're going to try and get all of our map pieces, but till then, see ya.